So now we are going to create a story in the platform. Now, a story is where you set a piece of content to be customized for each and every user. So the user uses the app, they create their content, and they'll get it through by email. This is the way that you get users to receive a piece of content, share it on social media, and get really excited and grow the community aspect of the platform. So the first thing we need to do to create a story is make sure we're creating the right content. So I'll go into this event and I'm going to go to my calls to action. So at the moment, we're collecting someone's name as text. So, and we've already made it storified, which links them together. I can show you the differences in this video, but we're also going to create, for this instant, just a selfie video, just for ease of use and for testing. So we'll say smile, and we'll say in the description, please look your best to create a picture. And we're going to say we want a standard selfie, and we want it, a standard selfie photo, and we want it to be portrait. So there you go. So now we're asking for two things. If I save that and I go back to my app and refresh it, you'll see now, we'll go in, we'll enter a name. If I could type, click next, and it's going to request, there you go, a portrait piece of content for me. I need to do something with those buttons. We'll do that first. This is why the app's really powerful, because you can just go in and change things dynamically. So we'll go to the app skin, and we'll go to, where are we at the moment? The backgrounds, and we're going to make that pink. Save it, and we'll start again. So I'll enter my name. There you go, the buttons have got pink backgrounds now. Take a photo, and that all works fine. We can add a frame around that if you want to. So we'll go in there, we'll go the preview frame, it's a plain frame, and again we'll just make it pink again just because we can. We can add an overlay image to make it branded. So we'll go into the app again. So help now, enter my name again. There you go, there's a nice pink frame around it. Take a photo. And that all seems to be fine. It's taking the photo fine. So we can close that. I'll go back to the story we were going to do. So now, we're now collecting the two calls to action. We go in there and we say we'll create a new story. This only appears if you've linked the calls to action here. If it's not there, you won't get it. So create a new story, and we're going to call it test frame, and we're going to make it an image, and we're going to make it portrait. So the beauty about stories is you can create many different layers to add content, and sort of the way Photoshop you add layers to build up a picture. So first of all, we want to add a frame. So if I click on the plus button, I created a frame earlier. A frame is literally just a PNG with a transparent background. You can see that there, you can see the transparent background. This is a very simple one. I am not a designer. So there's a frame. Select it. There you go. And then we want to put a video or an image in there. So we can enter in just a default picture, just there's a test image. This is my son, who I always use for test images. So I can add that in there, and there you go, that's where he'd appear. And then I can customize the size of it. We don't need to here. And I can say the call to action, you can see it's picked up that there was a call to action collecting an image. So it's going to be the smile one. And in the text, I want to add some text, and it will be the call to action. But for now, we'll just put some default text in like that. I use the font which we've already uploaded previously. Let's make it 80. Leave the color there, we'll leave all that. And we'll generate a preview and we'll save that. Okay, so that's how you make a story. Now that will take a while. You can see it's in progress generating it. So then so we can see now that there's no more notifications. That means the story is completed. Now, I did pause the video to say boring people to death. So if we go back in there, that's now a completed video. It's given us a link. I can preview what it looks like. There you go. That background could be filled in better, but that will be done. And then to create something which automatically sends an email to a person, you've got this section up here called personal stories. Now, this is where you can go in there and we can say, okay, send an email to an uploader when a video is generated and start it. And there you go. So where we've set these calls to actions, the smile one and the text one, you can see there's a green line above it now, and that will create a story. So the user will get one with their photo in the place.